The Crow and the Pitcher. On a scorching summer day, a clever crow was flying through the countryside, desperately searching for water. The sun was blazing, and the crow's beak felt as dry as dust. After hours of searching, she began to feel dizzy from thirst. "If I don't find water soon," she squawked, "I'll shrivel up like a raisin." Just then, she spotted a glimmer in the grass below. There, half hidden under a tree, was a pitcher. The crow's eyes sparkled with hope as she swooped down, landing beside the pitcher. But her heart sank when she peeked inside. The pitcher was only partly filled, and the water sat way down at the bottom, far out of reach. "Caw, are you kidding me?" The crow squawked, shaking her head. She tried sticking her beak into the pitcher, but it was too narrow and too deep. No matter how much she stretched, the water stayed just out of reach. The crow scratched her head, pacing around the pitcher. She looked up and saw some forest animals watching her. A squirrel giggled, and a rabbit smirked. "Looks like you're out of luck, Crow," the rabbit teased. "Oh, we'll see about that," said the crow, determined not to let a little pitcher outsmart her. She scanned the ground, her mind racing for ideas. Suddenly, she had a spark of inspiration. Nearby, she spotted some small stones scattered around the ground. With a glint in her eye, the crow picked up a stone in her beak and dropped it into the pitcher. Plop! The stone hit the water, causing it to rise a tiny bit. The squirrel's eyes widened, and the rabbit stopped smirking. The crow grinned, knowing she was onto something. One by one, the crow picked up stones and dropped them into the pitcher. Plop, plop, plop. Each stone brought the water a little higher. The forest animals gathered around, watching in awe as the water slowly rose toward the rim. The crow worked tirelessly, determined to get that water. She was hot, thirsty, and tired, but she didn't give up. "Come on, just a few more stones," she cawed, cheering herself on. Plop, plop. The water level rose higher and higher until, finally, it reached the top. With a triumphant caw, the crow took a long, refreshing sip. The cool water felt like a miracle, and she drank her fill, grateful for her clever idea. The squirrel and the rabbit, amazed, clapped their paws. "That was brilliant, Crow," the squirrel squeaked. "You never gave up." The crow chuckled. "That's right. Sometimes you just have to use your wits and a little hard work to solve a big problem." With a final sip and a grateful heart, the crow spread her wings and flew off, feeling proud and refreshed. She'd proven that even in tough situations, there's always a way if you're clever and determined. If you enjoyed this clever tale and want to hear more stories, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. There's plenty more where this came from, and I'd love to share these adventures with you. Thanks for watching.